fascinating hotel. We've been staying here for 5 days now, the Ping Doi Hua Lin Boutique Hotel in the northwest corner of the old city of Chiang Mai. So I thought I would just take you all around and give you a quick tour while we're waiting for our pickup for our day-long Northern Thai Lana cuisine cooking class experience that we're having today. So let's go ahead and walk around and I'll show you some of the interesting features of this hotel. Let's see, just making sure I can see everyone in the chat. Great. So we actually had a very interesting day yesterday. Susan, good morning, welcome. Let me just show you where we're at. So this hotel was built as, we think, actually, believe it or not, a cholera ward back over 100 years ago. So it's got this funky neo-Renaissance style. And here are the gates, the walls of the city, actually, what's left of them, not much. They were made of brick. But what we think happened, a lot of people in the city took the bricks once they no longer needed the walls and used them for their building. We suspect that some of the bricks in the decorative features of this hotel are from that wall. So this is what you see when you walk into this hotel, and I just love the combination of Lana style architecture right there, right? And then over here you've got neo-Renaissance Baroque grandeur. I couldn't help but book this hotel when I saw pictures of it, in part because of this fascinating combination of aesthetics, but also because it has this gorgeous courtyard that I'm about to show you all. Takeda, good evening. Welcome to the outside of my hotel room, the Ping Doi Hua Lin Boutique Hotel. Check this baby out. Isn't this just amazing? Look at this. I seriously want to have a medieval event here, a Renaissance, I guess not technically medieval, it'll be a Renaissance event. But this is just, I swear, this looks like an Italian or Greek billionaire built it back in 100 years ago, but it didn't, right? Look at all of this. So we're pretty certain this was weirdly a cholera ward. And so there's parts of it that are original to that. Over there is original to the complex. And then that is where we were staying. Our room is actually the one in the top left there. This was built much later on when they converted it into a hotel. And then over here, these buildings were also added. So you've got this really, I mean, I just look at that. I love the architectural detail. Look at the roof there, the gable, the eave, right? And let me show you the hall, the great hall, in which we would absolutely have a lovely ball. Literally, not metaphorically. Right, so we go up here. Check this out, right? I can't go in because I don't have easy kick-on, kick-off shoes. I mean, this is just wow, right? Beyond over the top. It is so much. It is just so much. But the restaurant that's here calls itself Versailles, and I guess in a certain way there's, yeah, you can see what they were going for here. But it would be really fun to have a dance event here for certain. You've got this lovely terrace out here, you know, the musicians, there's even a musicians gallery. We could actually put the musicians up there. How fantastic would that be? I don't know if it's actually human height up at the top there. It looks a little short, but yeah. So what a place, huh? But one of the things that appealed to me about this hotel in particular is this beautiful courtyard with this green, lush, very colorful courtyard. Really appealed to me, you know, and ballroom chef's kiss, absolutely. But as I said, one of the big problems here, it's not as quiet as, you know, you look out here and you think it would be quiet. And I'm not even talking about nature. But right out here, right there is a 2-lane, basically, highway that rings around the old city. And on the other side of the wall is the highway in the other direction. So there's 4 lanes of traffic rushing past this hotel at any given time. So if you are a peace and quiet person, then the Ping Doi Hua Lin Boutique Hotel is absolutely not for you. If you get one of these interior rooms, you know, the ones that are right on the courtyard, then it's actually kind of okay. But even then, you do hear things occasionally. But God forbid, that screeching, I'm actually not certain what that is. I'm not certain if that's a bird or a reptile or an amphibian, because they have geckos here that make the most alarming curse ghost horror movie sounds that you can possibly imagine. And for those just joining, welcome to Chiang Mai, Thailand. This is the Ping Doi Hualin Boutique Hotel. And it's got some really fascinating features. So here is the old building, and there's just so many like weird little things, weird little corners of this place. Like back here, there's these creepy, rotten carousel horses, right? In what used to be a fountain of some kind. Used to open up into the courtyard, but now they put this big mesh screen there. Yeah, it's just really fascinating. If you're enjoying this very quick live stream tour of Ping Doi, do hit that thumbs up, double tap your screen, and consider subscribing if you'd like to follow me on more of my journeys. Okay, guys, our ride is here. We will see about doing some more live streaming from our cooking experience. Thank you all for joining. Until later today, may your adventures be creative. Bye, everyone.